3:02 a.m. Hey guys! Today's vlog is going to be all about the Modern Hydronics Summit that I attended in Toronto this past week. I'm not going to say too much because I took quite a bit of footage. I'm just going to show you. But basically, there was a trade show, a Hydronics trade show. They had guest speakers, they had educational sessions and discussion panels and all of that. But also, outside in the front, we had a live boiler board build. So we had a bunch of social media influencers there. We had 2 different teams, and each team built 2 boiler boards at this trade show. And it was very cool because people could come by and watch us work and ask us questions and see some new products and tools being used. And it was a very cool experience. But I'm not going to say too much more. I'll show you instead. But stick around because I've got some thoughts at the end of the video. Good morning! Dressed and ready to go?
Good morning, everyone. We are 10 minutes away from the beginning of Hydronics Summit 2022. We're so very happy you are here.
shows are really awesome to attend because you get to see new products, any innovations or updates that they've made to those products. You get to meet with and speak to manufacturers, like one-on-one, where that usually doesn't happen. And now there's the whole social media element to it as well. So we've been speaking to these people, forming relationships on social media, on Instagram. And it's just so exciting and cool to meet these people after you form these relationships with them over the last few years. So you get to meet with them and just kind of shoot the shit with them and share some strategies. But this trade show with the live boiler build was just a whole nother level of uniqueness for me. What a cool experience getting to not only meet these people and like a little bit of a fangirl because they are people that I aspire to be, both in skill level and workmanship and their social media influence as well. So not only did I get to see them and hang out with them, but I got to work alongside them, like actual working, real jobs, not just demoing a product or something, but actually doing an actual job. It was so cool. And for me, and there was another girl there with me, Shauna. We both are in HVAC. She does residential HVAC. She's fully qualified, whereas I do commercial and I'm still an apprentice. But neither of us had any experience with hydronics whatsoever. So we're both kind of nervous because, like, we don't want to look like idiots. But you guys, those guys were so helpful and willing to help us, to show us how to do it, to take the time to show us properly. They have so much patience, and they just like, it seems like they genuinely want to see us succeed. And it's just so cool. Like, if you are a girl or a woman out there and you're thinking about trying a skill trade and you're worried about the male dominatedness of it all, or maybe you've given it a try and you had a bad experience, and I just want to tell you that there are people out there, there are guys out there that want to help you. They want to see you succeed. I just can't say enough about them. And I'm going to shout a few people out here, and I'm going to link their Instagrams below, because not only are they just awesome at social media, but their skill level and their workmanship and their work ethic, and it's inspirational. So shout out to Aaron Bond and his whole team at Yes Plumbing. Mike Flynn, George the Plumber, Terrence Chan, Tyler Dines, Gary McCready. Also a shout out to Matt Waxer and to Jason Hellman. Like, you guys rock. Seriously, you rock. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining me on my little trip to Toronto. I had the best time, even though it was such a whirlwind of a trip. I had a 3 a.m. wake-up call on Wednesday, 5 a.m. on Friday. Just lots of traveling and craziness. But what an amazing, incredible experience. And I'm just like blown away that I am being involved in such things. I'm so grateful and I'm so excited, and I hope to inspire other people to get into the trades, like especially HVAC and hydronics. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should be Hydronics Jess now instead of HVAC Jess. Thanks guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.